WSP. WSP, cool kids. It's me, Rivalgaz. I know we're just chilling in the beginning as we make our connection connect. It's great to connect with you all here at the Country Club. Nice to open it for you today. Another nice day. We started with, believe it or not, a bit of a fire in the morning, actually, in the fireplace. Duh. It was cozy because it was very, very cold. It wasn't frosty or whatever. It's so surprising how the conditions can just kind of swoop in and change things for you. You know what I mean? Before you know it, like you're just freezing. Anyway, same with like all of this stuff in the background, guys. I'd love to thank you all for. Latest stats are in 433 views, and you might notice this is for everyone who follows the channel. That's lower than usual, and you know YouTube is YouTube, and we all love it. And I love gaming and doing the country club. Partnered with YouTube, it's sick. Would it make me happier if they were up or whatever? I'm not sure, but I know that there's a YouTube god or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say here? Now there's this distinction where it's like, I guess, uh, up until this point, I've been wearing all the hats. You know what I mean? Just because like I'm NBA Gaz in some respects doesn't mean that I have to do that with the studio. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Like I love what we're doing live and everything, and I really cherish everything that we've done up until this point. Every single viewer, big or small, from wherever you at, whatever country you at, you know what I mean? It's been so incredible knowing that you've had viewers from literally all around the world watch your game or hang out with your game or do something all along your career up until this point. You know what I mean? Like streaming and performing and gaming and doing what we love doing in some capacity, one way or the other, for all of these different audiences, all these different points in time. It's so cool. And I hope to be able to fully and completely share the vision and experience that I have of this place with you guys. Because, you know, it's like a full confessional, you know what I mean? How much can you do as one person? And the truth is, this much. So if you've got more than $1 million and more than 14 people or whatever, you know what I mean? Rival gas. Anyway, we got to fire up the chat and we got to play the game. And I got to say thank you so much, everybody. Hey, Todd. Nice to see you. Know we're going to play Beast of Reincarnation. Beast. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Someone say Mr. Beast 100 times. Feastables. Team Water. Congratulations. You got married. Rivalgaz. Living the life. Everyone living the life. Man, I watched his stream too. Check out his stream. He did this in this gaming content stream thing where he went and revisited his old server or whatever. And the way that it is, I don't know if ever I will ever be like that. Imagine being able to be like that. You know what I mean? His stuff, what he does, how he does is his. Kind of like how mine is mine and Pippi. But anyway, Beast of Reincarnation is, I heard or read a tweet or I scrolled through or something about something said how this was made with the good folk at Nintendo or whatever. So if you could just let me know what the name of the game is. Beast of Reincarnation. Thank you so much, guys. Now we are rocking and rolling with this non-stop, yeah. And guys, if I am new to your screens on your new TVs or old TVs in your prestigious mansions or homes or country clubs or airports, cafes, places, locations, wherever you might be, wherever the stream might be watched, in executive boardrooms, family living rooms, you know, every childhood dream. Phones everywhere, not necessarily. For me, I'm big on TV. That's so cool, hey. Now guys, feel free to skip ahead later in the future because I'm here performing live for our most gorgeous country club members, for which, funny because the last time I said that word was talking about Kick Ethan. Okay, this is all good. Let's do sound. You don't want it too far down. Yeah, I guess that's gonna do it. You right click to toggle out of the menu, it's different. Yeah, that'll do all right. Now let's get out of here. Apply, done. Language done. How you going, subs? Welcome back to the Country Club today. Thank you for 2 likes, everybody. Amazing. Graphics. Now we've got to set this all up. Ray tracing off, fidelity medium. I'm just aiming for 30 for the sake of the stream, but I'll see if I can get it. We'll just do performance. VRAM limit. You can do that much VRAM. What you got for me? Shivers, maybe this one. Let's do ultra quality. Ultra quality. Mediums. Okay, hopefully this is fine. Hopefully. Last time we played a game or whatever, it was not so. Todd says, can he donate a copy of GTA 6 for Gaz? Is there, if you want to do something like that, let's do it on stream so that way it's recorded. And then it can become a pre-recorded GTA 6 donation and like blow everybody's minds or whatever. If you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do some... Look, I'm not audacious because I'm a professional. I respect people. I'm not going to go on I Show Speed's chat or like Kaisenat's chat on YouTube and be like, somebody donate a copy of GTA 6 to Speedy or Kai right now in 60 seconds or less. Otherwise, they lose. And then I win. Obviously, Rivalgaz W because I have Todd willing to throw his body on the line. And guys, you're a big man. So, like, you better be careful when I say that. But you know who the biggest and the best of them all? There's 2 gentlemen that I just said right there, young fellas in the game, man, inspiring everybody to do their thing. You know what I mean? I've played games and done dedications to them and shout outs to. So they're amazing. Thank you so much, boys. I hope you have a lot of fun doing your Minecraft, super duper Minecraft, hardcore or whatever. They say it can't be done. They say it can't be done. You have my blessing to do it somehow, to Rivalgaz it, if that makes sense. Just don't be straight up dishonorable. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's... Godliness in gaming is more than achievement in and of itself. There are gods who are gods for their failures or testaments, struggles, whatever. Anyway, let's all rule. And let's play Beast of Reincarnation for our wonderful friends here at YouTube. Birdie. All right, we're just going to turn this up. And how you guys going? Feel free to tell me everything that you want to tell me. I'm so sunken in my chair. I'm sunken. I'm not sinking, I'm sunken. Don't know what you call this feeling. Whoa. Can I just press the... Story difficulty normal. Combat will provide a satisfying challenge for those who seek gripping battles. Difficulty can be adjusted through your playthrough. Hard. Much stronger for those seeking a serious challenge. Let's just do hard. And if it is hard, wonderful. Yeah, that's fine. Performance. Let's go. Thank you so much, YouTube. I'd love to do the super duper one, but obviously you got to be like first class millionaire streamer to do that. I'd love to do rags to riches for all of you at the Country Club. Wouldn't that be incredible? As well as the Country Club locks in the first place. Subs, you hear about that billionaire who was wearing a turtleneck, but who was wearing a turtleneck first? Him or the billionaire? Rivalgaz, correct? Subs, correct? You've seen it on Twitter. Shh. I'm trying to read about this.
行き場を失った感情の断片が魂を劣化させた。
Yeah, I wanted to wear it, but then I saw that billionaire was wearing my outfit on the country club. Copyright infringement or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say? And I live on an actual Indian! Nevertheless, high fives, you rule. I see him making his content, doing his stuff. Invest in my stream, sir. See we got something in common. Give me the same amount as XQC just to prove that you're in the game. Let's focus. I think you guys are going to take care of my regulars as well as those who want to watch the stream in the game. Cool cutscenes, right? Game is wicked. She's fine. She's like a young Eve or what? What's this? What's wrong with this baby? What's going on? I was screwing around too much. Sick! Let's go.
Kagura, 行ってきます。行こう。
Cool. Oh, well, the next game that I was thinking about playing subs was the Warhammer Rogue Trader game. Anyway. Alright, let's go. Wow, this is incredible. Rip. I see. It's a very strong introduction. Okay. But the rest of it is all, yeah, yada yada. No worries.
Emma, あと30秒で汚れが到達。カウントダウンする。大丈夫。もう見えてる。クー、できるだけ神楽から離れる。
Shivers, I am absolutely not keeping up with my reading. It's sick though, it's great, especially on these. I can only imagine what it sounds like on my RF7s. See, this is way better than Power World. Sick. It's literally shits all over Power World. It's better in every single way. Wish I knew how to dodge. Figure that out later. Get good later. Let's just play now. Don't feel stressed just because people watch you play. Embrace it. Shout out to my viewers. Whoa! Some Nathan Drake shears. Introductions. But the game is so speedy at the same time. Final Fantasy style combat system with pet integrated battling? Is this kind of what's going down, or how it's inspired, or whatever? You need to play this. I know I'm showcasing this on Intel. Shout out to Intel. Yeah, Intel's the best. Old school gamer, get good. Legit. But you got to be playing on the best shiz to have this really be poppin'. You know, so yeah, this kind of makes me want to be a PC elitist again. I'd probably feel the same way to get that ultra high quality if I was playing like even some of them K games. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was gonna say in Japanese, is it kankoku? You know what I mean? But you don't want to just get it wrong and just sound like an idiot. Keep dying over and over. All right, right trigger. Wait, woman! You gotta be facing the bloody thing. Because she's doing some kind of tentacle shiz. It's organic though, right? Plant-based? Ah, this is block. Sick! This is fantastic. Any game that gets this right is good. Ranged weapon. Shoot ranged weapon. I can kind of shoot. Show my dog. Plant attacks and shiz. I can definitely see this experience being felt in the Japanese and the AZN context for real. Modern and contemporary. Special kind of weeb. Oh, shivs! People have come home early. One sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you so much for your patience, YouTube, everybody. I'm back. Everyone came, we had McDonald's and stuff, so like, I felt so guilty. I was like, I can't just eat this all right now in front of y'all. So yeah, I just smashed some chips and then had a quick chat with everybody. They gave me these. This is the Butcher's Dogs. What? Venison chew sticks. The Butcher's Dog. Ah, now you're with the program. What's it say? Lean protein, improved oral hygiene. May help your dog chill out. May help it chill out. Not a guarantee. This isn't sponsored. This isn't paid. I'm not gonna eat these. This isn't this kind of stream, okay? These are for my doggy dogs. 100% venison meat, made in Australia. Man, these almost seem good enough to eat, though. I ain't gonna lie. But what is good enough to drink for sure is my favorite coffee of all. And maybe one day, imagine Rivalgaz getting paid. To tell you guys those stories of a long time ago, right? No, I saved that scuffed sentence. But about like the time when we went to McDonald's, you know what I mean? We tried to speak to them and we'll contact them, you know what I mean? To help me with the stream and stuff, because I wanted to be the best streamer that I could. Hey, Zap, what up? Please tell me if the tunes are too loud. Thank you for the coffee. I gave you some chips in your office. Anyway. Wait, 1 sec, guys. Thank you, guys. Oh, where'd my camera go? Shivers. So funny, I put on the wrong headset. Dog food? No, that's fine. Yeah, that's all good. They asked me, do I want to show the dog food off or not? Yeah, they're there. You can take them, no one will see you. So I was going to model it in the house. So yeah, you guys can see what I did. I accidentally put the wrong headset on because I've got 2 sets of headphones. You know? Duffer. What a duffer. Yeah, alright, well then, you know, since we're all just chilling, guys, so I tried to give somebody else the chips and they didn't want them. And believe it or not, so now it's my punishment, I have to eat them all. And like everybody else, yeah, I will eat them when not completely topped up. Right, I don't want to show off, you know what I mean, how my fries always come completely topped up. Because I already ate them off stream. So how are we going? Are we more AZN yet? Don't really know what's meant to be happening. But I'm not against it. What happens? Do you play this at like 14 or whatever, and then you get you turn 18 and then you play the Korean games? Like, how many dystopian end of the world games have you guys really played? There's one point in this game where it dipped in the red. Isn't that crazy? I don't really know how to completely use the dog, but it's cool. And ranged attacks are also wicked. Please play this game, guys. It's on Xbox. You gotta play it now. Sorry, but Nani? What? Wow, it's cool. You just can kind of screw around a lot in the sky when you mash, which is neat. Wow. What did my dog do? I love how it says defeat and I keep scuffing it. Oh, now I see. That's when you meant to press the right bumper or whatever. Attack, 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 right bumper. Right, got it. Yeah, that's good. It's even better than expected. What the fudge is happening? What's happening? Oh, what an introduction. This is everybody's dream, hey. This pause menu could be instantly better, but it's more like switcheroony, that's what it feels like. I would have paused and brought the game in or whatever for a more AAA Platinum feel. And then I also just want to raise to the audience and those of you passionate about gaming and grown-ups like we are or whatever, how you feel about maybe having this game as turn-based. Because like there's so many, like every individual aspect is like, okay, you know what I mean? But in the real time and stuff, that sometimes they can get lost. I think this is a matter of game direction and tolerance, like what you're willing to let do and not do as the director in charge, you know what I mean, in the Japanese game culture and stuff, and WSP, shout out to you guys. I want to grow my Japanese audience too. And I was talking to somebody actually in real life, and they were saying that they're from the Philippines, and I was like, oh man, I'd love to have more Filipino audiences, you know what I mean, that'd be sick too. Because we've already got some, they're just not here all the time, that's all. Turn-based and FPS. Well, we're going to be playing a turn-based game soon enough anyway. Oh, this guy, I thought he was the enemy, but he's my friend. Still trying to get my head around how the attacks actually are attacking. Oh.
ついに来たか。
シド。 西暦4026年。この国が終焉を迎えてからすでに1000年余り。
アニメ。
突如各地に発生した腐食体。大地、空、文明、生けるものさえも汚れに侵された。
It's almost a little too pure, isn't it?
腐食体の中核であり、不死の生命体、輪廻の獣。人類は幾度も挑んだが、滅すること叶わず。
I'll be amazed if YouTube gives me an audience because it's also not in English.
を失っていた。だが、都に一報が届いた。東の
Don't worry, if you can't follow, that's cool because I'm struggling. I can confess that. But in a different time and place, I totally could. I don't not like it, I do like it. And if you are following, please do. So that way you can keep me in the loop. I'm gonna need your help to play this. And do it together, YouTube. And with our new waifu here, whoever they might be. Early summer, 5 months ago. I'm kind of in the way for that. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it says 5 months ago. I know what you did last summer.
Hear
ブラッド、聞こえてる。
And this is helping my comprehension.
その服は
Kiku? It's easy moving, it seems durable, it's a little hot.
丈夫そう。
ああ、生半可な刃は通さない作りだ。本題だ、浄化兵。任務は分かっているな。
No, get that out of the way! I can't read!
そうだ。この汚れの濃度。主はこの区域のどこかにいる。
So there's a thing called blight.
だが詳細な居場所は特定できていない。前方に配送が見えるだろう。まずはそこで手がかりを探せ。
わかった。
それと神楽の容体だが、今のところ命に別状はない。夜には目を覚ますだろう。
そう、わかった。野営地、ここで休めそう。
Very Evis beats. Yeah, I dig it, I dig it. I don't hate it at all, I dig it. Moving forward to playing this tomorrow and continuing to play this. Found a campsite. Okay, this stuff. Cool. Acquire skills. Can I get skills right now? Awesome. Blade art. Shakuyaku. Entanglement overdrive. I ain't got no skill points yet. This is a straight up J game, isn't it? Nippon? Better save.
外にまともなゴーレムは残っておるのか。バイオレット。
Interesting. So she called that enemy a golem.
話が聞けるものを
The
探そう。
robots or whatever. So
分かった。
she's just saying how there's seemingly no good ones left. They're all crazy. Want to fight you and stuff. Not make love to you. Just fight you.
クー、お前はどこから来たの？わかんないか。
Right. I think it's super brave. These guys, the people at Santa Monica Studios or whatever, are either in hysterics or like whatever about that menu in the thing. I just wanted to see if I could make the text bigger, more accessible for you guys. And myself, in fact. They should let you customize that, but I respect the art. Oh, that's cool. You know, there's like a point, I feel, where in every kid's, because this game's AZN, right? I grew up in Australia, and I'm not unfamiliar with AZN, worlds and lands and peoples and stuff. But like, yeah, I love it. Just the idea where you get this dog, like, just core concepts. Execution is different, obviously, guys, you know what I mean? I'm not rating it an execution, like, whatever, but just the core concept of you, this is character, the way this, even though how they all come together, the way the dog all comes together, you and the dog, the places, the, not necessarily how the setting is. Again, the execution is like whatever. It's not Gantz, if that makes sense. Speed and pacing and stuff, like, it's clear that they, like, I don't know, maybe they've got a certain type of skivity, I guess, in their own context or whatever, that might gameplay wise be a bit challenging to translate over to purely American audience, but completely embraceable. If they had, how would you make this AAA or quadruple A or whatever? If they had, because I heard it was like Pokemon people or whatever, right? If they had the choice of making a boy or a girl or whatever, just picking, not making them or whatever, just picking one of the two stories to start off with, they come together or whatever, or they just completely experience separately, differently. Same story, just whatever, you know what I'm saying, just like in the Game Boys. But I totally respect what it is. It's pretty neato. Is it a little, I don't know how else to describe it, femme? Is it a little femme? Whatever, man, you know what ladies have, right? Stuff but that boys don't, so yeah, it's cool. I'm comfortable with that. The dog sends somebody's presents. Destroy them instantly. Sup, dog? Sup, dog? Some hyper weeb out there anyways in love with this.
こともなげに言うのだな。なら
Just resetting my Wi-Fi in my brain.
地下居住区に行け。そこにいる
Coffee's hitting today.
村の長から話を聞くんだ。敵を取ってくれよ。情報を得たな。地下居住区、そこで村の長を探せ。
Thank God all of the rails take over. I do want to just quickly check, not to be a hater or whatever, just want to check if it's if the sound can be. Is it only in Nihongo? Is this game only in Nihongo? Really?
腐食体じゃ腐食体の攻撃は強力じゃ。
Ah, this is dodge. Wicked. Okay, let's try a parry. Did we get one straight away? Boo powers up and then he can do more things. What's his name? You? Boo? Sumimasen? Bakades or whatever, you know what it is. Lethal.
エマ、怪我はないか？少しかすめた。念のためじゃ。治療しておけ。
From what I've seen, you've like the team, whatever is on display here with the development and how it's coming all together and stuff. Like these guys could go any direction, make anything. So the way that this has been made or whatever this is, or I don't know why I'm glowing over it. But I don't know, not to be a hater or elitist, but in like 3 minutes we do have a different game scheduled. So yeah, we're going to try that out. But let me also just say that, like, in terms of accessibility, like, the game is brand new. It's XY. It's XY in some respects. And you can get it on Game Pass so easily, which is how I've got it. But then there's also barriers and tastes and all of this kind of stuff. And let me just tell you guys, because I've got an American audience and I'm seeing on American TV, it's WSP. Shout out, guys. Thank you so much for choosing me. Having me up and on in places, you know what I mean, respect. But America deserves a game like this in the American setting. It should be produced. Base it in California or whatever, you know what I mean? Well, I know how to I know what to do, if that makes sense. But I'm not the one doing it, I'm the gamer, I'm the player of the game, and I love gaming and sharing these ideas and things like that with you guys. And if you got ideas, or if you love games, or if you got thoughts and feelings and emotions about things, you know what I mean, you have a country club, share them in your own. If you don't have one, well, watching this for a reason, aren't you? Okay, let's change games, guys. Thank you so much. Don't hate it. Looking forward to getting back in there. I don't know how I save. Do you only save at particular spots? You know what I mean? Do I have to go back to the save spot? Oh, I just made a grave mistake. I wasn't very far from a save spot, was I? Well, I'll figure it out later regardless. Let's get into Discord. Let's welcome our good friend Subpar Johnson back to the stream. He's a friend of the stream, guys, and he's been around probably for too long now. But that's fine. You know what I mean? We haven't found a skinny model to replace him with yet. That's fine. Okay. Check it out, Beast of Reincarnation. I gotta update all of this kind of stuff. This is when we need mods and stuff to do this for me, just to make my life a little bit easier. Even in the Discord, you know what I mean? Because someone could just put me in the channel and all this kind of stuff, but like, oh, look at subs, he found this data or whatever, Rivalgaz numbers. But these numbers are going to go down or whatever because I have not been pumping out content. You know what I mean? I've just been doing different stuff, thinking about different stuff, whatever. Oh, and it's also possible to get my kick prize, I believe. So let me check that real quick. When we change games and we jump into the tradery game, which I'm excited to do and everything like that. Oh, we'll go bowling first. We'll go bowling first. It'd be, I'd be remiss if I didn't get bowling or what. Would I be a doo-doo head? You know what I mean? So yeah, let's go bowling. I'll hit play. Now YouTube, you know what I mean. I'm in two minds about what to do. I know like there's no real live moderation, but let me just put it on the record anyway as a live performer person. What's up? Making this thing that we're doing right now. Yo. You know, like I wouldn't mind being in the PVA category, but like the video ultimately should be in the end in the Beasts of Reincarnation category, if that makes sense. I wouldn't also mind being in the Rogue Trader category, even though like, well, I guess we're also starting Rogue Trader, so I will change out. Thank you. That was great to say out loud. Thank you guys. The minds of someone who plays video games on YouTube. Let's play online. If you want to play video games online, right, and on YouTube or whatever, be like me, or fulfill a childhood dream or whatever it might be, just know it's possible. You know what I mean? It is possible. I've done it. You can do it. Some people do, but know this: comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy, and there are many people who can't break that spell. I am Rivalgaz. I have the ability to look at other people doing what I love to do myself, other people doing what I wish I could be doing, and all of this stuff, and say, right on. Thank you for doing that. You inspire me to do that. You know what I mean? And I hope that I inspire you to do something, just like how Matt Russo here probably going to inspire you to wear a wristband. Some should be here any minute, guys. You know what? We will update the category to PBA. We will, because we can. We will, because we can. And at YouTube, we are proactive. Welcome to the stream, sir.
I cannot hear you in Discord.
Amazing. Hey, subs.
I can now hear you in Discord.
Yeah, there you go, guys. Thanks. Don't worry, the skinny model would have said it in a more flattering way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, bro. I can't wait to bowl with you today. How's California? What's up?
It's good, man. It's hot. It's just hot. I'm ready to get out of summer. It just started, but we'll get
It only
there.
just started. Lock in, bro. Lock in. This is your shirtless era or what? You know what I mean? You can do that. You can show off, can't you? Is that a violation?
I'm not a skinny model, remember?
No, you don't have to be. Be plus size if you want.
Lanes, it's anyone's game from the first frame to
welcome,
the
guys. Welcome back to PBA.
But the pin
I'm Rivalgaz. This is Subpar Johnson.
Or go home. Tom
Love the game in today.
Ultimate underdog.
You guys like the game with me one day? It is possible. Shout out to Tom Smallwood. I don't even know how to say that place.
That dreams can.
Sorry, guys. I'm lagging out. It's the sun. I swear to God, the Australian sun's so powerful. Like, it just messes with the Wi-Fi. It'll scramble your brain.
Russo steps into the spotlight. Young.
Shout out to Russo. That's my guy, right?
Technically sharp.
I picked him.
New wave of talent pushing the game forward. Russo's ceiling is
all right. Well, let's get the elephant out of the way. The elephant that would die if it swallowed a battery. What happened with your BIOS?
What do you mean? I just, after the whole Call of Duty debacle yesterday, I just wanted to get it out of the way. I wanted to get it updated.
6, 7,
So it's updated.
10,
My
still
BIOS
standing.
is brand new.
Here you're going to try and hit the wrong side
It
of the
was
6 and send it into the 7. The ball will take out the 10.
Went through smoothly too, honestly.
Go, dude.
Being real.
It's done. Converted the
Well, ain't nothing better than feeling brand new, that's for sure.
Absolutely perfect.
Absolutely perfect. And that absolutely perfect shot. Oh, I got to get out of the way. Todd hates it when I'm on this side. Todd needs to see the information and stuff because his brain, he brains it, if that makes sense. Calculates what's going down. Thank you so much, Zaps. Thank you so much. Now, guys, there is a slight delay with the stream, unlike on Twitch, unlike on the other platforms. But that's because I want to try to give you guys subtitles. They're not that great,
Looking for
but they do help if you can't keep up. You know what I mean? Can't listen or whatever. You could be blind, so you need the subtitles or whatever. That's cool, dog.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Try to convert subs. You can do a lucky in. Any news today?
Huge mistake.
It really is, Rob. I mean, that's
Any news? What about you guys? Any news, YouTube?
Released just a tad early on that one.
Zap, I think you could do a better edit of my
Good shot right here.
midnight thing. Sorry, sub. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Just a tad early.
You were talking.
Oh, no, you're fine.
He's the main character sometimes.
Oh,
But I did ask him a question.
There, Randy.
Not sure. Maybe a little frustration.
No, I didn't really see any news.
Strike.
Yeah, same. It's been pretty quiet. That's a good thing. That means everyone is able to cook or whatever. Oh, there is.
no, you
I
know
did
what?
actually see some actual work thing news.
Okay.
It's kind of like semi-open to the public or whatever. Hopefully it shows up. I did comment on it on LinkedIn. But some guy in like LA is having some thing in downtown with like all of these indie games or whatever. There's going to be like 50 of them or whatever. And then it's for creators to go and say hello to the game people. Nuts, right?
That's pretty cool.
Amazing. Imagine if you were a content creator who lived in California.
By the pros on the tour.
Miskiff probably not going to go. He's got too many problems, that man. Shivers. But being poor ain't one, probably.
Completely.
Can you post the link in the chat? I can't find it. Oh, wait. What are you asking for? The video? The small thing? Not small word. Did you get to eat today, Subpar, or no food today?
Picks up 8 pins.
I've ate a ton of food today. I'm in a cookie right now.
Well, go on. Recount the
Pretty
story
happy
for
with the
those of
cookie.
us who don't get to eat. He says as he
thought you had
drinks
McDonald's.
his McDonald's coffee.
Looking for the conversion needs a good shot.
Yeah, didn't you get McDonald's? Dang it. Oh, no, that worked.
Takes care of that one.
It's okay. Maybe he didn't eat anything at all. He's just like dodging the question. You know what I mean? Real people who eat real food love talking about it and taking pictures of it and shit. I've seen that behavior.
The cookie I'm currently eating is
8 pins go
like
down, making it 1 and 3.
60% chocolate chips.
60%. Hello.
We'll try
More
to
chocolate
clean
chip
it
than
up here.
cookie. Crazy.
Crazy. Unfortunately, he's not physically in the country club, so he won't have to surrender the cookie.
That one.
Got the ball to do all the dirty work.
Disappointed to see that thing just chucked away. Remember, YouTube, country club regulation specifies 40%. 60% as described.
Released just a tad early on that one. Missed that one.
Yeah, the ball.
But is it
just
good?
didn't quite get there. Went wide.
It's so good.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
canon, okay, YouTube, relax. There's canon and then there's reality.
Awfully good spare shooters. And
Can you
will
distinguish
usually
between the
convert
two, or are you an AI? I am Rivalgaz. Now we won't be bowling all night, guys. This is the country club. We've got a lot of games to do.
What you wish you could have back.
Oh, bro, guess what? Guess what I did today?
What did you do today?
Released just
I was listening to some music and stuff as I do. You know, I got like big home theater speakers and stuff, you know. Reference level gear, guys, that can do THX and other kind of specifications.
Say it all. Not a
This
good
is the kind of stuff where, like, if you think, all right, you might think you live in a house, but if you turn these speakers on and they're meant to do their job, you probably don't live in a house. You're, whatever that is, it's going to collapse.
Released just a tad.
System is insane. Anyway, so I was listening to some music and then I was like, oh,
4710
I
split.
want to listen to us and see what we sound like. And what is so wonderful is how the mix comes together, because we are not mixed like music. Close, but not quite. It's still quite a stream. I'm not as clear as what I'd like to, but I am on the gear that I'm on. So I don't know. It was all very good. You're fine, obviously. You know what I mean? An American speaker is going to sound great.
Well, that's good. I worked really hard on my audio, and then once I worked really hard on it once, and I just haven't touched it in a long time.
And only the 10-pin remains.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun, you know what I mean?
95% of the time.
And then this guy, I spoke to somebody today. So this is what I've been doing on YouTube. I can confess, because it's not like a live diary or vlog or whatever. Hey, Nostro, welcome back. Backrooms to you, sir. But I've been trying to get help because I want to grow the stream. I want to do great things, you know what I mean? It's possible to do tremendous things. The hard part is actually getting a YouTube partner. Yes or no?
Yikes, missed on that one.
Yeah,
I think the hard part is getting the YouTube partner and then making original content. And then being good as all the things you have to be in this day and age.
See the tour average there, not good.
This is something where like some famous streamer watches me and says, yeah, just go out and stream on YouTube, open an account and get 30 or whatever. And this is when I'm not going to dispel no myths or whatever, because that's not my pedestal to stand on or whatever. What is my pedestal to stand on is to say, like, if you want to stream and you want to share your video games and all this kind of stuff, then do it. Then do it. You won't regret it. Absolutely. But don't let yourself be pimped out, because this is a conversation, because I've been trying to get help, right? So I was talking to some people that I know. And here I am, I become YouTube partner, yeah, la-di-da-da. You know what I mean? I don't make videos of skinny models, guys. I make videos of me. What's up, Keanu? So you do it, and then like basically the impression that I got is that what I've done is easy. And I thought it was, in fact. I actually thought it was, but I am Rivalgaz. I soon learned that it wasn't.
Down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3.
And I soon learned that for many it's not possible at all. You know, so like I feel super privileged is what I'm saying.
That spear pick up like a pro.
Not special or whatever, just like I get to do it. I'm the one who gets to do it, and I want to do a good job of it. That's why I'm looking around asking for help. But then people can look at what you do. They can look at what you do, and then find a way to diminish it or whatever. You know what I mean? At least in Australia, at least in my experience, because that's all I'm talking to. Every American I've spoken to has been a CEO or above, believe it or not. It's amazing.
Right on the release.
Talking to me in the M's. There's no T's.
Yeah, I think that was
I don't count very good, so like they just tell me the letters. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to say and then I'll sign. But the point is that like,
With the timing there.
don't let your games just become like pimped out or whatever. Because what I heard was, well, why don't we just make a team of people that stream all the time and make money? Like that.
Should not be a problem with a 97.5%.
And the thing is, with people who do have money, And then when they do that, that's that industry plant stuff.
Released just a tad early on that.
And I'm here to tell you guys, I am not a plant.
Swing and a miss.
I am a real person. How about you, Subs? Are you a plant? You in Hollywood?
I am so far from it. Although,
well, I thought all about organic in LA.
I was gonna say, when you were in America, you did have to water yourself 3 times a day, which I found weird, but now it's even stranger because you're claiming that you're not a plant.
Tour average for the 10-pin, 95%.
You're absolutely right. You know, I didn't even shower today.
Roots are wilting. That's crazy.
You think people would buy my bathwater?
Wanted to do that? Maybe, dude. I mean,
well, they're only in the context because I was talking to them, saying, "Hey, do you know anyone who can help me? I've done the hard part.
8 pins go down, leaving the 1 and 3.
I've done the hard part. Became a partner. I have a daily show. I have you guys.
Right.
You guys aren't going to run away, are you?
Executed with confidence.
You can hold me accountable. That's fine. You know what I mean? You can question everything. That's fine. We're all in this together. You know what I mean?
6 down.
Like when I get bread, everybody eats.
Their response was, well, now that you know how to do this, let's create a streamer factory, an Australian streamer factory.
But it didn't include me.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 9.
That's what was crazy.
They were like, if Gaz can do it, we can replicate this so many times.
Yeah,
these people sound
infinitely,
terrible, dude. These
infinitely.
people sound like they're so much fun at parties.
You'd actually die if you knew what their profession was. But that's all good. We'll move right along because I like them, and I think it's just sometimes it's just tricky to communicate and everything else. You know what I mean? Zap says, "Oh, the stream house, it's empty." Here's the thing: my old man. Shout out to my old man. Right? He's kind of like me. I like subpar. I don't like many other people. I don't know, run the family or whatever, but he told me, this is real guys talking, he never ever shared nothing. You know what I mean? With no share house, nothing, unless you can. Sometimes you can't. I will do one more, please. Sometimes you can't help it, obviously. Life's life, but like, when it's all your own, it's your own. And it's the best. It's the best. And that's why I tried to move out when I was 16, because I wasn't sharing shit. But I love my family anyway. Don't swear, YouTube.
Know your opponent,
but my household was cool. I could swear with my family or whatever. Swearing is sophisticated in Australian English. It's used in all sorts of elaborate ways, but I won't use it. I'll try to turn it down. I actually had a childhood friend who never, ever swore, in fact. Now he's a grown-up, he does. A little bit, a wee bit. Not like for comedic effect, though. He makes a lot of money in his career, so he kind of just chucks it in at the right time. He knows what to do. Not like me. I'm not employable. That's why I play video games on YouTube.
I can't imagine being an Australian that doesn't swear.
Left the 7.
Yeah, and you know, I remember, like,
conversion rate on the 7 pin.
it's true ode to him. He's amazing. He's amazing. And he was also the kind of guy who would always have my back, type of thing. And gosh, if you try to get him to swear, for whatever reason, I don't know, he might have had super bony hands or something, but his punches hurt more than average. I don't know if you've ever met somebody like that. As a boy growing up, or a girl. The same thing with like girls who are like more scratchy than normal or whatever. It's like, what are you, a knife?
Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert there.
Good luck.
Yeah, you have to be perfect.
That's just
But yeah,
crazy.
Zap says Aussie Stream House. I hate Sharon, but I love the idea of doing something like that. I could do something like that. Don't know how it works with the country club format though, Zap. What do you think?
Shot there at the end.
Sky was the limit. We could do anything we wanted. Guys, dream big. You know, maybe it's possible. I don't know what I can cook up or whatever, right? But I would love to be bigger than what I am. For good. I'm the kind of person that I actually got to speak to someone from Japan. They were the first person in my peer group from overseas who reached out to me, which is amazing, right? and unprompted. And they were just very supportive and everything like that. You know what I mean? Japanese people rule. I'd love to grow my Japanese audience.
No, missed it.
But I'd love to game with more people too. There was a guy in the YouTube group that I'm in. Not that it's a big deal or whatever, you know what I mean? The partners aren't really anything like this. It's just for any old body. And they're basically doing what I'm doing type of thing, right? But here's the thing. You got to do it. If you want to do what I'm doing, you got to do.
Takes out 8
You do what you're doing, because I can only do what I do. If that makes sense, I can't do what you do. And that's where the magic is, and that's why, and how. There's room for all of us on YouTube to succeed and be like amazing or whatever.
Try to clean
But I
it up
love
here.
what I'm trying to do right now, and I hope all of you guys can back me in it and join me in it, which is trying to take the stream and being a streamer and trying to YouTube it and put it in there, show things where we do the same thing, but it's just, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go, what we call it. Monetize, is that the word? Gotta give people a reason to spend money.
Light with that one.
Now we'll try to convert here.
And reward them and say thank you somehow.
Oh, missed it! What happened there?
And how much money would we want or
Maybe
need?
a little frustration carrying over from not getting that strike. That was
Yeah, but don't grow people. I read what you said. Chat said we should do whatever we can do to grow as a person. Yeah, and I just want to chime in and say, but don't grow people
And the pins do not go
in
down.
like
Yeah,
test
your
tubes or
ball
whatever. That's
placement has
weird.
to be perfect, and that's not
Unless
what
you're
we saw
Brian
right
Johnson.
there.
Released just a tad early.
It's totally normal.
Do you think he's going to eat himself?
The 9-10 split there.
I think he's going to use that body for organs and blood,
Shot right here.
not for sustenance. I think just like he's going to be like, oh, I need a new liver, and it's like,
That's
go
how you do
get
it. Fit
go
it right in
get
between
body
the two.
number 3, please. And some poor Brian Johnson clone is going to be like, me?
Do you think that makes him
Whoa, what's
bougie?
happening?
There's like some Mongolian emperor from like the year 100 or whatever. He's like, I've got like 50 slaves with organs. I have tea.
I just
But it's the
like,
growing yourself bit that's cool.
The craziest part to me is I wonder what they all turn out
Zap,
like.
you got to say
know
stuff
what
that's
I
going to
mean?
help the SEO and make me popular and famous. Remember, what you say shows up on TV, Zap. Half my audience is on TV, sir. Yeah, and you should be proud of yourself. You're showing up on TVs all over America. I'm getting kicked because we're talking about test tube damn babies. We're talking about Christmas trees.
I have been booted.
Said chat disconnected, reconnected. Okay, YouTube, I think that's the stream god speaking to us. Subs, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Everyone continue to participate in the grand illusion of us getting insta-cancelled. Talking about what we're doing. We're here together as a family, all of us. Let's play as, this guy is sick. Oh, pardon me, YouTube. We seem to be having real life things happening. Hopefully the Starlink can battle through. Shout out to Elon Musk, all the team at Starlink. Thank you, guys. I pay hard money. I actually pay for my Starlink. So many people, so many creators get this stuff for free. If you ever see me play a game, I pay for it one way or the other, believe you me. And you guys, you got to pay too. We got to dispel the myth that Game Pass or whatever is just freebies and all this stuff. You know what I mean? It ain't. Asha, listen to me. Game Pass is my way of supporting you, mate. Does that make sense? You. I'm not asking you guys to give me $30 a month or whatever, right? But I give you guys $30 a month because I believe in you and all you guys at Xbox. And you think about that. That's all you got to think about, and times that by a zillion gamers. And Xbox Max, obviously. I don't know what you're doing with that Helix. I'm watching you guys.
There was Asha news.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it's Asha anyway. She rules.
She tweeted, I can't remember what she said now, but she was
Feel
like
free to
something
join.
about, gee, it says waiting for server.
Oh, crazy. Well, let me go back out. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, guys. So technical difficulties here, but it's we'll power on through.
Restart the game.
This is like where we cut to commercial or whatever.
God, what was that tweet? I want to look it up.
But yeah, shout out to you guys. Areas I'd love to grow in. You know, viewers from the Philippines, viewers from Japan, friends just from those places. In America, obviously, too. You guys are my focus. You've always been my focus. American viewers and friends. One in every state was my dream. Someone from Utah actually wanted to connect with me today, a professional podcaster. So what they do is they manufacture them, basically. You know, they make it legit. When I say manufacture them, I'm talking about the same way a Tomahawk missile is made. You know what I mean? You need that done right. They make podcasts legit. It's always nice to, you know, like be able to connect with people like that. And you know who else I got to connect with? So, any chance that you can join now, sir? And can I help in any way? FJDTC?
FJDDC.
Yeah, D to the T to the C.
Oh, D to DTC.
Rip.
Got it.
Rip.
FJDTC.
Oh, is he in? Is he in?
Just waiting
close
for
to the
server.
Waiting for server. Oh,
Yep,
we got him.
Yep. Do not.
We got him.
Well, I'll play with this guy. That's fine.
I'm gonna play as I feel like we played as all of them. We're gonna play as Norm. Norm the Storm. What's up? Can you imagine
Xbox.
if all of these PBA bowlers were like Donode? Change our lives, guys. That'd be amazing.
That's funny.
Subpar and
Xbox.
Rivalgaz, the official PBA yappers. That's what we're going to be called, the official PBA yappers.
That's fun. Xbox tweeted today that there's an update. I haven't updated yet, but the features they brought were you now have voice chat, in-game captures, new ways to view achievements, more control over cloud saves, and more games on wish list. And that's it. And Asha was like, players have been asking for voice chat and captures for a long time. Starting today, it's here. Which I don't know a single person that asked for that, but I guess there are people out there.
Let's go. Let's roll with it. Well, how do you guys feel about the voice chat capture? For me, I have executive experience to a degree, so I think in terms of risk assessment, you're allowing people to transfer on the Xbox network their captured voice of whatever's happening in the game.
The 8-pin has a 95.
If I confess, the first thing that came to my mind was somebody repeating the N-word over and over and over. And saving that.
Yeah. Fair.
But it's meant to be fun and
Xbox
innocent, and we can roll with it, because I'm pretty sure Nintendo is way ahead of the curve. This is a great opportunity to say, well done, risk assessment, Gaz. Let's talk AI solves all problem, Gaz. More AI equals more money. We're all rich. Yada, yada, yada. I just think they can't make any wrong moves, but they must make the right games.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
And it's very clear at the moment to me that consumer practices and behavior are potentially harmful to the corporation. Now, this is where Gaz gets super CEO. We need to reshape that. There's none of this All of the customers and gamers rise up against us. We are the gods and we are the kings. We are giving them the games. We will care for them and do everything right. I've played Divinity. I know what I'm talking about. I will give source to all, but first I must wield it, and as the wielder, I'm doing it this way, guys, all right? When it's your time to make Xbox Max or whatever, you can do it.
It's only 7 pins in the pit.
And take care of y'all. Yeah, Xbox Max. I was thinking about this. You're going to get the new Xbox. It's just going to be called Xbox. Fair?
For a good shot right
New
here.
Xbox is just going to be Xbox. And Xbox Max is the power of 2 Xboxes. Fair? Totally fair. How am I going to justify the price? That's still a secret, or both, which is astronomical. You're going to have to start saving. I'm not mucking around. This is Trump's golden age. I am golden right now. We can afford it, which means you can't. But it's happening. We're making money, Microsoft Xbox. This is the strategy. And because we're going to inflate that upper market, we're going to, through the power of software, I'm going to use a word that you don't apply to technology, but we're basically going to terraform all of the Xbox and Microsoft hardware that we have to become compatible with gaming as it is, and push the, I don't know anything about Helix, but if I was just to riff on it, the cloud and the physical hardware at the same time across all of them. And we will have Apple-like standards under my leadership as Xbox Maxer, Chief Xbox Maxer, sir.
Released just a tad early on that one.
And those standards being like it runs flawlessly, potato to max. And then this is where I blow your mind, and we go up to trillionaire status with Microsoft.
Working off a double now.
The Xbox MAXX. That's coming out much further along, obviously. We're going to do the Trumpian style thing where we're going to keep edging it out.
Dang it.
Pulled it on that one and went broke.
Once we rein in our customers,
Awfully good spares.
because what's happened is they've been brought right into the work atmosphere, expected to work and do all of this stuff, and expected to dictate everything, right? And they're hating it. They're playing the wrong thing. They got to be playing the game, not us. We got to be able to make them succeed at what they're here to do. And if there is some kind of national interest thing, you know, with being the best at technology overall, we want to make sure that Microsoft and Xbox, our platforms, and the human-computer interactions that we create daily are in our national interest and make us the best at using computers, period, ever. That's right.
One of the most difficult spares, covered
now go watch Queso.
4.5% of the time.
Fudge.
Nope. Open frame.
No shock there.
Can't wait to play the next game. This is fun though. Norm's doing great. You say some stuff, Subs. I've got sparkling water I need to drink.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Oh, I'm still playing.
You're doing great.
Thank you, sir.
Keep it up.
Converts there nicely.
Not an easy one at all. Nailed it.
Let's go. Who's locking in, guys? Feel free.
I started off so strong.
Yeah, I know. Then you fell over. It's because I was talking corporate. I'm sorry. We're here to play video games. Guys, you know, I'd absolutely love to get 75. I don't know what YouTube's number should be. I have no idea what YouTube's number should be. Or how big it could be. How big could it be?
Bad intentions there.
How big would you like it to be? How do we do this rags to riches thing?
Okay, thank you.
Well, we keep making it amazing. I've got so many wonderful ideas I'd love to bring to life. And GTA 6, don't forget that. If you are a streamer... Well, actually, I'm going to tweet that. Let's tweet that. Let's go to X. Let's tweet it.
He's tweeting.
Someone in my YouTube chat just offered to buy me GTA 6. What about you? Post. What's happening here? Duly noted, YouTube. What's this man doing? Let us proceed.
Meanwhile, Elon Musk slinging rockets into the moon.
Well done.
Good work, Elon. See, the Australian in me goes, United Nations Australian level gas goes. He's going to clean that up, right?
6 pins usually no sweat.
Like looking across the table at, like, you know,
Crazy,
Ambassador
yeah.
Subhar Johnson at the United Nations.
Yeah.
Who says, we don't litter in our national parks, sir.
Released just a tad early on that.
It's
To which the rest of the world says, sir, that is the moon belongs to all of us. It is not your national park.
It's America first.
Donald Trump immediately gets on Air Force One.
What if I were to tell you that rocket was filled with plant seeds?
Knocks down 7 pins there, leaving the 1
Really?
It's not true. No, it's not true. That's not true at all.
Missed opportunity.
Nor would it matter. I played Planet Crafter. I know exactly how it's done.
So it's full of snacks and Mountain Dew or whatever his favorite beverage is.
It's ice and
Magnesium
computer chips. yeah, selenium.
Released just a tad early on that.
Yeah, I mean,
Takes out 9 pins.
there are people raised. They're like ethically, he's how irresponsible of him to smash rockets into the moon. What's going on?
Let us play a full match.
What just happened?
We can't play the next game until we finish a full match. Those are the rules. Thank you very much, Norm. Let's go, Francois.
I'm so confused.
This is BJQFL.
BJQFL.
And I am Rivalgaz. Thank you so much for 75, YouTube. This is the realest stuff out. This is the realest. I'm not going to shy away from it. This is the realest. Thank you for 9 likes. This is the realest. You know, you guys are the best. Like, seriously. Being able to know that, like, you've got your 73, or basically just rounded up to your 75. You know, and that, like, we've been seen 120 times. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you so much. And all of this, you know what I mean? And then it's like, this is concurrent. This is concurrent. This is, I am right here, right now. We are here together, guys, in one way or the other, whether you can hear me or you can't hear me or whatever, you know what I mean? I am manifesting things for you. And just know that the Rivalgaz aura is the best. Look at me. You know what I mean? I'm literally radiant, and I will grant you what it is that you seek. Can't grant myself nothing, though. It's not how it works. As a genie. Genie Gaz would be cool. Oh, how do you feel about Batista playing the God of War, man?
PBA Tour. Rob Stone here with my colleague, the Hall
They
of
didn't
Famer.
even give me a chance to do it.
Another battle
I like
on the
Batista.
lanes. It's anyone's.
I don't mind him at all.
That wasn't that bad.
Don't you just love that number? Don't you just love that graph zap? Don't you just love that graph zap? You guys are doing this, by the way. You and your TVs at home, you are doing this. You are making my graph go all the way up. You know how many streamers would kill to have this graph? This is amazing. I'm gobsmacked. You all rule. Zap and my chatters, you guys make it all possible. You guys who don't chat, who don't say anything or whatever, Thank you too. I don't want to, you're not lurkers or whatever. No. It's different. Enjoyers, you know what I mean? Like, you're always welcome to be a part of the show and the interaction and all of that stuff. But sit back and enjoy the movie. Enjoy what it is that we're doing here. Like, if you guys watched my video where we did the shift at midnight, is this me? Is this him?
Yep.
Like, if you watch that, I really enjoyed making that, right? But that story was told based on what we did live, right? In the stream, you know what I mean? In the show or whatever. And it was amazing. And I could tell it that way, but I couldn't perform it that way, if that makes sense. This is the ultimate form of what we're trying to do. I just can't do it all alone. And that's why everything is everywhere. Hey, Stokes, come on.
And gets the spare early here.
Not the toughest, but certainly no gimme. Converted.
Who knows what he's yapping at? Oh, and I also, just country club administration-wise, got rid of some ashes today.
Released just
from the fireplace.
Fireplace?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because it was just kind of getting a little choked up. Not as much air going through as I'd like, and it's going to be crazy cold.
You see how
I'm talking like 0 type of thing. I don't know what you guys call it in the States.
32?
Yeah.
0?
Yeah, 32.
10 pin, no problem.
32 to 30, just right on this thing. It's going to be like that for 24 hours or more, or like for 5 days or more, or something like this.
Dang, you guys get a little bit of rain and snow in the country club. Snow at the country club.
Just a 5 count.
Stokes in the snow? That show would be...
Now we'll try to convert here.
That'd be great.
I'm going to take those photos and post it to you guys in the Discord.
Mistake. It really is, Rob. I mean, that's what happens when you lose concentration.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Picks up 9 pins with just the 3 remaining. 96% conversion rate on the
96%. Don't scoff at subs. I know the temptation is there.
That's a swing and a miss.
View count went up. But that doesn't mean you throw every match. View count went down.
Takes out a mere 4 pins. We'll try to clean it up here.
All right, let's do this. What? Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Good touch there.
Barely.
That's not a gimme.
Emotes, any ideas?
2 coming out.
I get 4 to start off with.
God, that's tough.
Wide on that one.
Looking for the spare here. Released just a tad early on that one.
Well, I'll have a think, YouTube.
Boy, you want that one back.
That's always been our favorite part.
Yeah, if the stream really grows, then they'll like unlock the full amount.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Honestly, I think if I had one request, it would be some sort of I think shivers, some sort of shivers emote.
Shivers emote?
Yeah, I think that's probably.
Oh man, a big
I think that's
miss.
super fitting and super unique.
It just kills your chances.
How are we going to do the shivers emote, I wonder?
Well, that is going to require more thought, but I'm just planting the seeds. You
on the
nurture
moon.
The tree.
Now
You crashed that plane thing on the moon. Elon gonna be furious.
I don't disagree with that man, or I don't agree with that man on a lot of things. But you know what?
I like him.
I don't think there's
Always have
ethically,
me
I
along.
don't think that there's anything wrong with crashing a rocket on the moon. I don't really care. I don't see it having any like profound, effect.
Just a tad early.
Could he be using his money for better things? For sure. But whatever.
Yeah,
Let him
just a
crash
little
a
wide that time.
rocket on the
As you can see,
moon.
players on the tour are
I guess that's what you do when you have fuck you money. So you're just like,
Where is that
watch me
spot
just-
where he crashed? Can it be a memorial? And can it be the spot? Elon, hear me out, sir. Can it be the spot where if we have to crash, we try to crash there? Or have you inadvertently made like Muskville on the moon? And that's where it's going to be, where you crashed. You see what I'm trying to say, though, right, guys? Like, if there's a place where you got to go crash, we'll crash over there then. We've already started doing it. Don't wreck the rest of the planet.
Yeah, don't wreck the rest of the
looking
moon.
for a good shot.
Oh, yeah.
Released just a tad early on that
It's
one.
just funny because that's literally what the
Missed
moon
it,
is.
missed it.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
think
a
that was just lack of
asteroid shield for the Earth, basically.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
I don't know why. he
Yeah, I
did
know.
it,
I
though.
wouldn't offend the ocean like that
One
either.
and 3.
But here we
Looking
are.
For the conversion, needs a
I'm
good
friends
shot.
with Mother Nature.
Friends of the ocean.
Russo cleans that one
Yeah,
up.
I spoke to the ocean. Haven't you ever spoken to the ocean? Shout out to everyone who's ever spoken to the ocean or at the ocean. Why? Do
front
you
of
think
the
there's some
Getty
people
Center.
there who like hate
To
the
convert
ocean?
here,
They
you
run
wanna
away
hit
from
the
it?
left side of the 5 pin and knock it into the 10. Not
Possible.
that difficult if you're accurate.
Well, I don't know,
Clean it
man.
up here.
At one point in time, I mean, let's just say I've seen you ban the ocean from this very stream.
That's how powerful I am, YouTube.
To convert.
Yeah, I went for
That
it.
is my power.
Couldn't deliver.
Don't play with me.
A little to the right on the release. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
I saw someone actually tweet today, post today on X, Divinity 2. They're like, oh, well, let's see it. You know what I mean? Let's play it like trying to pretend to be all innocent, like 50,000 people like it or whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm like, whatever, dog. You know what I mean?
Takes care of the 4 pin.
Crazy.
Well, how you going, Noel Straw?
Released just a tad early on that.
Here's the thing, though.
5
Here's
and
the
7
thing.
Remains.
If your last
Looking for the
experience
spare
with
here.
Larian Studios before Divinity 2 was
I don't mind Ocean at all, by the way, guys. Mad respect.
Baldur's Gate 2,
Shivers.
Divinity 2, no wonder it got so much high praise.
Accuracy.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
the
and
last
then,
thing you played
yeah,
was Baldur's Gate 2.
I don't regret anything that I said in my critique or innocent
Picks up
experience
6
of playing the
Looking for the
game. It's all
conversion,
like
needs
still
a
like
good
correct.
shot.
Standards are still standards, and the context for which we're critiquing and experiencing the game. Fair.
yeah.
But like we didn't spend, we weren't there to praise it or kiss their ass. Everybody's doing that. That's the
Right.
game that they made. They made a game about kissing bums.
Yeah.
Wide of target.
Couldn't quite get the corner.
And then their
on that
official
one.
streamer, so that girl that I showed on the stream before YouTube, she's the official streamer person.
Matt Russo
And
has
then,
won this match.
I don't know, she showed some nudity or whatever anyway. And then Larian was like, the only place to stream it is Twitch, basically. And now that's when I got confused. Like, you don't stream it on YouTube? I only stream on YouTube. I make
Just a tad
gaming
early on
content
that
for you guys at YouTube. YouTube is the
Picks up
#1
9
video
pins,
site on
just
the
4
planet.
remaining.
YouTube is the second most visited site on the planet. I make content for you guys. Not those guys.
They have a
necessarily.
setting where you can turn all that off.
For the professionals on the tour.
Well, I don't mind it. I'm not object to it or whatever, but I want to do right by YouTube. I respect YouTube and
Well,
my
that's what I'm
audience that's
saying.
worldwide. I got people
It's not
who
about
can't
the
eat pork who
scoreboard
watch my
anymore.
stream,
It's
guys.
about heart.
You know what I mean? I got
Yeah,
people who
that's all
don't
I'm
speak
saying.
English. I got people who bark. So how do you balance all these wants and
Knocks down
needs?
9 pins there, leaving the 8.
Doing your best.
I didn't even see the score. Did I win?
And welcome to
I
this
technically
No, you did
won.
not.
PBA
I
Tour.
technically
No, you did
won.
not.
Bob Stone here with
Yes, I did. You didn't see the score either, man.
I saw the score before. I was winning before you went into your last two frames.
You may not know your opponent, but the pins don't.
Oh,
I'm
nice. So you're
sorry.
enjoying the Anomaly series, are you know?
Here comes Matt.
I'm not
Russo,
ignoring him in his claims of winning.
loaded with talent. He's already proven
He's going to need video proof
and
that he
his
won.
confidence is only growing.
However, could we do that?
I know.
Released
Now we doing another one? All right.
It just launched us straight in there. I was ready to play the other game. It's currently 4:20 in Australia. The views just keep going up, subs, so we could just ride it if that makes sense.
Now we'll try to convert here.
You gonna play bowling for another
Early with the
hour?
timing there.
I mean, I could easily just
A less than perfect
turn my
start.
brain off.
Well, can we get 900? If we've got 90, if you give us 900, we'll bowl for another hour. Well, I hope you're doing good anyway, Noel. I'm doing okay. My bum is toasty.
9 down. There you see the conversion percentage on the 9-pin. 97.5% tour average. Converts the 9.
Popping them. Thanks.
Whoa. Why?
Takes out just 5 pins. Looking
Didn't really
for a good
change
shot right
anything.
He reckons a decent hack and slash. And good single player experiences. I'm playing that beast game.
here.
Yep. Bad release.
I'm playing that beast game.
Oh, early with the timing there.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. It just went right into it, huh?
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 5.
Yeah.
This spare is picked up over 97% of the time. LeBlanc cleans that one up.
Don't freak out.
Not a great effort, as only 3 pins.
Don't freak out. I guess this is this other thing. I never saw this covered in Streamer University or whatever, but like, what do you do when you do have viewers? Why do we keep getting canceled?
I have no idea.
Is this a sign that we
Like,
got to
I
play the other
literally
game?
I can't do anything about it. Like, it's even
All
weird
right,
how it
YouTube.
kicks me because it doesn't give a message.
Don't worry about it. It's A-okay, guys. Now, those of you who have joined us today at the Country Club, thank you so much. Welcome back. I'm Rivalgaz. What we want to do, just give me a second here. We're going to play a different game, okay? That's what we're going to do. So if you're here for bowling, thank you so much. If you've checked out Beast and you like that, thank you so much too. But yeah, I want to play this game, Rogue Trader. Basically, it's just been in the back pocket for the whole time. So yeah. Before I get started, I do want to go to the bathroom and all this kind of stuff. So can we take 1 or 2?
Sure.
Oh, 3 or 4 or whatever it might be. Is that okay, you two? That says bowling and golfing. Look at the spoiled. They're acting like it's his birthday. And what we're going to do Mario Kart as well, sir. Is that what you're hoping for too? I think we're about to embark on the exact opposite of this, Zap. So buckle up, not to break your heart, hurt your feelings or whatever. Use this as a chance to make music with your soul. I'll hit play. All right, let me go and hit play. No, I don't delete your message, Zab. It's fine. This is when I need mods to change this up for me to Rogue Trader. And we'll talk about this a little bit, okay? Talk about this a little bit. Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k, and all of this kind of stuff. I'd like to dedicate this to Robert. is a big Warhammer person. He really likes it and things like that. You know what I mean? Orcs and stuff. I like Eldar myself, guys, real quick. Robert's a real person, and that's very genuine. If I had to, do a shout out to a celebrity or something like that who loves Warhammer or whatever, can I pick that one later, please? Because I'm always happy to do a dedication, all this kind of stuff.
What about
I do
Henry
have to do
Cavill?
some yapping, and we do have to do some setting and setting up and stuff. So, yeah, just give us a sec to like get set up, please. That's okay. Zap, can you like? Oh no. I'm making an expectation of my viewers, but like it'd be handy AF. I'll type it in. Just 5 or so. Great. So Warhammer, everybody has their own experience with it. I've seen so many of these places pop up all over the shop. I knew it was becoming mainstream or becoming cooler than ever when like my own hometown in the middle of nowhere got one. And tabletops and all this stuff are really big. Actually, there is someone I know who I'd like to give a dedication to, and that's Sean Hendricks. He honestly needs to stand on his own 2 feet. He does. He's a farmer now. He opened up Fellowship Games in North Carolina, I believe. And if I might be mistaken, I'm not too sure, but I think Asmund and his friends, his version of Subpar Johnson, Rich Campbell or whatever, not being too parasocial saying these names, hopefully. I only speak their names in positivity. They were doing tabletop stuff as well, guys, and like for myself, I'd love to get into it. I've got enough space here at the country club. Oh my God, I could do the biggest thing of all time here. It'd be amazing. My favorite thing in all of this kind of stuff is probably, this is all very nice. Favorite game or whatever it might be. I'm just going to bump up the font just so you guys can see. Oh, that's probably a little too big. Favorite game is probably the real-time strategy ones from like back in the day, Dawn of War series, 40K. Shout out to all the people who love the old Warhammer or whatever it is. Anyone who's ever read a book or anything. There's one YouTube guy. Oh my gosh. Hey, this ain't playing around. All right, let me do all these settings. But there's like these YouTube lore masters of Warhammer that are so amazing to listen to. Gosh, you can like learn so much from them and everything like that. I know I have binged on some of it myself. Truly, no lie. I'm very excited to play this. And I just hope that it works real great and that I don't have to do too much or whatever. Expectations and everything. Gosh, how it had a little window and everything. Yeah, we got to bring back smooth in some capacity too, subs. But if you want to tell me your experiences with all of this, I'd love to hear that. I'd absolutely love to know more about it and everything else. How you came into Warhammer, when you know what you liked about it, what you don't like about it, and all this kind of stuff. And I know for myself, like, I'm a total newbie at it or whatever. I'm more than likely going to disrespect it and stuff, or whatever. I'm just here to play and try to have fun and do the country club thing and try to get into it and things like this. And I know that these guys at Warhammer are amazingly friendly and got incredible communities and incredible people. So, you know, I'm the dingus Rivalgaz. Please tolerate me and please have fun with me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being very Japanese when I introduce myself in that respect. If I was to be like a little bit of an authority or whatever, like, I don't want to be or whatever, because it's not about that. But I want to state the context for which we come in to play this game, because I guess I'm being analytical now. Like we played Larian Studios Divinity 2. We beat that game on the normal difficulty. It was so much fun. It set the bar for that whole franchise, the whole CRPG on computer or whatever it might be. You know what I mean? That's the best. Fundamentally the best, and I'm pleased to say that today. Very excited to play this. Have only high, you know, like positive experiences with all of the video game stuff with this, but there are some that like weaker than others, just plainly speaking. But that's going to be the case with a lot of, you know, you can say the same with Spider-Man video games and everything else too. I'm hoping that this one becomes one of my favorites because I really like this style of gaming, you know what I mean? But like, I don't want to go back and do Divinity 2 on Tactician or whatever, you know what I mean? That's why I'm hoping Baldur's Gate is great, and I'm holding Larian to account in my own heart that they continue to prosper and make the best game that they could. That's all. So do you have anything you want to say about this before we get started, or whatever it might be? Do I click cooperative mode?
Yeah, I think so.
Create my own lobby and do all this stuff? Cool. US.
Oh, I changed mine to Australia if you want.
Okay, Australia. Love how the servers everywhere and all of this stuff. Create a lobby. I still need to actually break because I was just yapping too much YouTube. But, you know, I've only heard good things about this, and I feel like these guys have carved out something on their own as being amazing. I know nothing about the studio, nothing about whatever. I know with Warhammer, it's always about Warhammer. It's always about Warhammer. So I'm expecting that through and through, and that's not for everybody. That's not going to connect with everybody, and I know even myself, it's going to be an adjustment period. A game is required. If there is no game, start the game in single player mode and create a character. After the introductory video, choose cooperative mode in the settings. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I've got to go back and do some stuff first. All right, well, in that case, difficulty, normal, or daring. This is just everything at 0. What's hard? Do you know anything about difficulty subs? Does anyone know anything about difficulties for this game at all, guys?
I don't know anything about this game.
Yeah, right, okay. Not unfair then.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just do normal then, yeah?
That's fine.
Oh, and so Grim Darkness is no safe scumming. Okay. Well, I just want to have a good time or whatever first. As the first playthrough, first interaction with it or whatever. Kind of just like with Divinity. I'm going to have to consult AI because it's a fair enough question. Like, what is the kind of difficulty for this game? Rogue Trader, what is the intended difficulty? Normal or daring? What's normal? Why is it giving me a choice? Considered by daring mode considered by many veteran players as the true intended tactical baseline. So be it. Is that fair, subs? And the ability just to quick save if it goes wrong. The right balance between difficulty, challenge, authenticity, honoring the game, just trying to do it on YouTube.
I'm down for whatever you want to do, my man.
Alright, he's down. It clears down. Says not recommended for players like us, but whatever. I still need my break, guys, but we got to do this because the video plays and all this stuff, and then, yeah.
What does it mean, players like us? They don't know us.
Hector. Darius. Lemnant. Bahadur is the officer. This one's a warrior. This one's the operative. This one is the soldier. I'm just going to pick the soldier. Or the officer. Let's just pick the officer. Or the soldier, shivers. I have no idea. Soldier it is.
Lay in the course.
Oh, doggy barking. Oh, you get to pick all these. This is actually wicked. Subs, do you have to do this too, do you think?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Oh, Subs going to do it too? All right. What are you going to pick then?
I did operative.
Defense is a
Operative.
Triumph in my memoir.
I'm playing as an op.
Nice.
A new challenge for me.
Ha! Another clean strike.
Thank you, thank you. These portraits are sick. I like all of them. Which one is the most soldierly, YouTube? Let's go with this one. Oh, you can make a dude. Oh, in that case, let's pick this dude. Can't tell if he's an officer or soldiery dude. Wouldn't want to get it wrong, you know what I mean, YouTube? Okay, appearance. Unless this is just a bigger woman. Skin tones, the default is fine. Hair. Well, they gotta be warrior or whatever's going on, you know what I mean? Just keep it slick, keep it pretty all stock standard. Big tattoos and stuff. Scars. You can just be the default. Augmentations. Get augmented. Be chrome dome. X marks the spot. Some jaw things. Superman thing on his head. Let me just say, guys, you know, let me be like the voice of reason, right? I totally understand and can respect if some of this stuff is just like a bit out there for you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be expected just to jump right on in here and be like, oh yeah, I love, you know, like literally 10,000 dead corpses is what gets me off. You know what I mean? Like, it takes time. It takes time to settle in, yeah? Even myself, I'm like, whatever, you know what I mean? But shout out to those of you who really love it.
Are flawless.
This could be an opportunity.
Behold the wrath of madness. Let chaos paint the stars red.
For the glory of the dynasty.
My supremacy is proven once again.
Your exit.
Blood and mayhem shall...
Watch this spectacle. We need to investigate.
I'll bring glory.
Perfect.
We'll just pick daring, YouTube. Sword class frigate. Patient fortune. Mercy of the stars. Oh, these are the names that I'm rolling on. Don't mind me, when the sun goes crazy in the afternoon or whatever, I lag out because of just how it all works. Malefactor's repentance. Harbinger of war. Void treader. Threader? Seeker's haven. Edit. Unbound avarice. Can I write my own in? Country club. Sick. And so I just pick one or the other. The sword class or the falchion class. This frigate is more advanced and modern design than that was developed only 5 centuries ago, but has already proven to be as good as veteran ones. Well, why wouldn't you play the modern one? But this one kind of looks pretty cool too. Hey guys. Sword class. Iconic. Yeah, I'll just pick the iconic ship. Edit name. Rivalgaz. Unless you guys, we got a name or whatever, I'm gonna roll with Rivalgaz. If this is where we could pick somebody or whatever, who could we pick? You know what I mean? Who loves, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, this is when I should type in Sean Hendricks, you know what I mean? But I know his aspirations, right? You know what I mean? Like, so I probably should have picked Officer Class instead. So yeah, Rivalgaz it is. If you want this to be your name one day when I play video games on YouTube for everyone to watch, just hit me up. Maybe there's something that I can arrange. Call him Nick Lee? I mean, I could. And speaking of the good sir, let's see if I can claim my prize real quick. I don't know what I'm going to get. Okay. Archetype Soldier. Weapon skills. I got based. I got based YouTube. Based Rivalgaz. Thank you guys. I can make something like that for you guys too if you're interested in that. Some kind of reward for you guys for watching the show. Intelligence, perception, willpower. Withstand horrors of the warp. Characters to exert control over crowd and interrogate a heretic. Increases the chances of resisting negative powers. Fellowship. Represents the character's ability to interact with other creatures, to deceive, charm, or befriend them. High fellowship will help a character find a way to approach on whatever. It affects persuasion, coercion. Yeah, I need to power this up. How do I make it better or whatever? Or is this just it by default? I can't change that? Do I change any of this at all? Or is this just how it is? Hit enter? Maybe if I get the controller. This feels even... I feel even more disconnected from what's happening now. Alright, put it away. Hit apply. Whatever. Stats will be the stats. Let's lock in and enjoy this cutscene. Let's go. Thank you, devs. Thank you, Xbox. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Warhammer. Thank you guys for joining me live today. Pretty cool so far.
Okay, I await your lobby ID.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Okay. I appreciate the discussion. The fact that he yaps. Truly an awe-inspiring sight.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor. To inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Me?
Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voitvir, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias, at your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
I'm just reading all this stuff. There's a lot to read. My name is Rivalgaz. Lieutenant General Rivalgaz. Scipio Grimwald, commander of the 8th Army of the Scanthian Jannies? The Janissaries? Whoa, you in charge of subs?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just blew through the beginning, so that way.
He doesn't even know. He might not be in charge of shoes.
My regards.
Probably not.
Or should I say, von Valencias, scion of a blessed rogue trader house in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you. Understandably so, given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain Theodora. It required no small effort on the part of Her Ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which has now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty.
I'm gonna be one of those other types of rabbits. Noel says, is this made by Larian too? I'm not sure, Noel. Can you find out for me, bro? Okay. Seem you had some goal when you sought me out.
I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
It has.
The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Alright. Rogue Trader. But not by the voodoo dolls. It's a different type of one. Whoa. It's definitely a sit up at the computer kind of one. Huh. Moving around and everything is nice. The engine and stuff is nice enough.
If you can move around, you can start the co-op.
Oh! I know you ain't being bossy. Don't worry, YouTube. I ain't worried. Okay. Interactable objects. Just click on the icons and you might be able to figure it out. Got it. Okay, how does one start the co-op?
There's settings in the right-hand corner.
Cooperative. I love how it's just straight there. That is amazing. I almost couldn't get my words out. Thank you, developers. Create a lobby. Is this actually working, guys? Not enough players. Then you click this, and then this is when Xbox comes into the fray, hey? This is when Asha steps on in. Or whoever is in charge of this bit. Done. You guys at Xbox, you want to work with me so we can make this perfect streamer way. Where like, well actually, if you work with, they already work with streamers to make it all perfect for streamer way. They know this, they know what to do. I'm Rivalgaz and we're in the country club, you know what I mean? They wish they could be here with us where I can freeze time and do all this kind of stuff. It's pretty amazing, actually. But seemingly I've gotten myself stuck. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I know. Imagine doing that. Okay, launch. Is that my ship? The country club? Upper decks, let's go. This game's a low and slow burn, YouTube. It was not made by Larian. Made by Alcat. Oh, shout out to Alcat. Yeah, Warhammer game, bro. Warhammer. Yeah, that's right. Just waiting for the other guy. That's cool, man. We got all the time in the world, YouTube. All the time in the world. Thank you for joining us. Love having over 100 viewers. The best feeling in the world.
Where's my character that I just created? Why am I just looking at you?
Let's take all the time we need, YouTube.
It says exclamation point. I don't understand.
You can play with Rivalgaz if you want.
Character assignment.
Should we let him play with Rivalgaz?
There's no option. There's no option.
He's not allowed to play.
What did I just do all that for?
Did he hit save, bro? Or whatever? You just quit. Play. Let's just play. At least we got one character. True seamless co-op experience if he's not involved at all, right?
Oh my god.
This is way harder than Divinity 2. He doesn't even exist.
It's like I just get like a front row seat instead of having to watch the stream like on my computer. I literally just get to watch you play the game.
Well, where do we go? How do you join or whatever then?
I think I gotta go do all that shit again. Let's see. Let's load game. Save list is empty. Oh.
Save list is empty. There's the confession. It's like he doesn't want to play or something. This is the third day in a row we haven't played any video games.
What is this noise that's playing?
What is that noise that's playing? Press any key.
This is wait. Oh, okay.
Is your character there?
No.
What happens if I give you Rivalgaz?
We're still a character short.
So you just don't have a character at all, right?
Yeah, I just need to go create a character real quick.
All right.
All right.
So what do I do then? Characters.
Have fun.
Take Rivalgaz back.
Never linger.
Yeah, and I'll go to the main menu. Except all unsafe progress will be lost. I wish you would have told me that when I went to...
That's so funny.
Okay. I'll get it right this time.
Kick. All right, let me double check the settings and stuff. YouTube, let's continue to break for a little bit. I'm so sorry, guys, but we're not in a rush, okay? This is a country club. This isn't like other people's streams or shows or whatever. You know, what we do here is special. We're just chilling, okay? And we'll see how it all comes together in the end. I believe in our editors, which is just me. You said it, Zap. That's what it's all about. I don't want to slip though, you know what I mean? I don't want to become complacent or whatever, guys, you know what I mean? I want to make the best show that I can for you. Best experience that I can for all of you guys who choose to be here with me at the country club, you know? Better hit save. But yeah, I was gonna do the settings, that's right. Then I do options and the sound because I've been listening to it. That can be at 60. This can be at 80. Well, I guess at 100 it's like that. And that's meant to just be the background level, is it? Okay, I understand it. I understand how they mixed it. Won't mess around with it too much. Steam Deck. I wonder if I can do high. Ah! It's always as fun, this delicate little dance that you do as you try to nudge the graphics further ahead. Oh, and there's one other thing that I wouldn't mind doing. Is when I tap out or whatever, like if I can keep it on or whatever. Perfect. One other thing that I'd like to check. Can I zoom out further? I don't know if it's in graphics or in display. It does show up pretty nice, actually. Okay, now let us have our minute.
Okay, I'm ready for an invite or the lobby code.
Okay, let's figure this one out. Nice. One of these points, YouTube, I'll be able to have this, so I'll be able to stand up and have a stretch. Alright, I'm in cooperative mode. Create a lobby. Plus, this is when Xbox comes in. Cue Xbox. Awesome work as usual.
I did save.
I feel like not saving is something that I definitely would have done myself.
yeah, well, I just thought, yeah, I don't know what I thought. Okay, press any key. Got it. Okay.
Where's your little
there
dude?
He is. How do... Okay, let's see. Load game. Load. Accept.
Hey.
I don't know if this is the right thing to do.
Whoa, what did he do?
Did I load my character? No, your character's gonna be gone. It says winner. Yep. All right, that's my character.
Where's my character?
Doubt.
Where is your character? Can you select your character?
Why do you have to pick an ugly dude?
It's my character.
Where's mine? I can't pick mine. Where'd Rivalgaz go?
Should we do this from the main menu? Should we do the co-op for the main menu, maybe?
Isn't this the only... Alright, main menu. How is this game so complicated? Don't try to sell me anything, guys. I wanted to play the first game first. Okay, cooperative mode.
Alright,
Create
cooperative
lobby.
mode.
I think this is exactly the same thing, right? Overall. Choose save this one. Plus search for him. Shout out to Xbox. Flawless every time today. Invitation sent. System's perfect. Okay, he accepts.
Let's see. Alright. Hold on. Let's figure out. Okay, I mean, I guess try it. There's seemingly, yeah, there's nothing to like click, right?
No, it just says launch for me, which I'll press now. Zep says, where's the introduction manual? I'm meant to be gifted. They offered me a PhD. I accepted a PhD in gaming, you know what I mean? Like a program, at least. There's only one character here, which is Rivalgaz. Well, don't put your character in, because they're ugly. I don't want to look at that all day.
Let's see. How do you... Character.
Look at these little candles.
Warhammer. Rogue.
Who put these little candles in the game?
Creator PC.
Love to meet them.
Co-op character.
Duty beckons.
Can't make out anything. It's just about showing videos on the screens and stuff. Technomat. Mercenary creation co-op mode. You've met the mercenary steward, talk to him through the corresponding dialogue. You'll be able to create up to 2 mercenaries for other group members to control. Oh, that's pretty nice. As group leader, you'll be redirected to the character's creation screen. Yada yada, hang on. It's the peaks are just too strong, that's all. So what do you do during this part, subs? Watch.
Yep, seemingly.
Wait, when playing in co-op mode, you can highlight a cell, a creature, a line of dialogue, an object on the map. Emphasize for other group members. You can hear it ping. All group members except the leader can use left click in ground combat to highlight the icon or whatever. Interaction. Let me just play, I'm confused. Where's subs?
Let's see this through.
At least Divinity got the start right. Is that you? Is that me?
Once you progress far enough in Act 1 to unlock your ship's bridge and meet High Factotum Janrus Dawnrock, you gain the option to recruit and create custom mercenaries.
What's happening?
Up until that point, they can take control of pre-existing Origin companions like Abelord or Adira.
Okay. Brute force it is then.
I've been ambushed. The battle begins. To survive in the grim darkness of the far future, you have to face enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These hints and tutorials will familiarize you with the combat system of the game. Well, how do subs play and learn? Or we're just watching single player? Alright, start the battle. One of two confirmed, so he is involved in some capacity. He isn't just totally rejected. Outcast or whatever it might be. Pistol, pistol.
Oh, I get to confirm the start of the battle. Right on.
Movement and combat. All battles in the game. Movement points. Go to bar. How do I shoot this dude? Where's my movement point bar? On the left of the portrait. That's pretty sick. Action points.
Easy.
Nice. When you're ready to end your turn, press space or click. Never press space, ever. Don't you dare start pressing space, subs. Because you played this game. Click the end turn button at the bottom right of the screen. Rivalgaz.
They won't expect this.
We won't expect this, YouTube. Miss. I like how he can just shoot diagonally and stuff. Do we dodge?
For the glory of the Imperium!
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are.
Do you see this attack denial thing, subs?
All passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks.
Them talking?
This is a deliberate attack.
No, the
Should
tutorial
stop the
tooltip.
culprits from advancing their plan.
Basically, if a melee person stands in front of you and you're ranged, you can't shoot type thing. If they're right next to you, I mean.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
They'll block you. Because they're right in front of you.
I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Don't mind me, YouTube. Sun is setting right now. That's why I'm looking all boomery and ancient. Game auto saves, and I can open up the map apparently. So how do I invite you?
It's a great question. I mean, I'm still here. There just aren't any characters for me to control yet.
Let me just keep running around then, I guess.
Stay sharp.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Heresy. They love that heresy concept in this game.
That will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
What will you do, subpar?
What is this? Is this someone from
Apparently,
your retinue,
just be an
Theodora?
NPC.
Do you permit your people
Literally
to
in this
interrupt your
game.
conversations in such a fashion?
Such a fashion.
I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it. This is
Yes.
the second candidate for the title of my successor. Step forward. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crew sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
What would you do, subs? Law. Warp succeeded.
Well, anything that says succeed.
Yeah, definitely.
Tempting.
What's Xenos or Warp? This obviously means something, YouTube. But what? Xenos sounds cool, but Warp is also pretty cool.
Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several.
Yes.
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants.
Some dialogues automatically initiate passive skill tests. If such a test succeeds, new information will be revealed. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to strength persuasion, it just doesn't show up. But there's something more powerful and impactful about picking strength persuasion, isn't there, subs? God damn it, Larian, how do you do so many things right? I'm not here to praise you, Larian.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship.
I believe I gave you an
Explain to me
assignment.
then why
I'm just looking for my phone, guys.
congregator is still dawdling about the officers' deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Thank you, cool kids. People just DMing me or whatever on Twitter. I got confused. So I picked up my phone. I was like, leave me alone. But also, thank you very much for trying to contact me, Rivalgaz. My attention is here with you, YouTube, okay? Let's be together. Put that phone away, unless that's the only way you're watching the stream. Then rip. Sorry if I took so long, guys.
Forgiveness, Lady Theodora.
I beg your forgiveness, ladies in the chat.
To me that I well forgot the time.
So, why are you here?
I was asking myself the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Clarity. A luxury that few of us can afford. There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity.
Opportunity is what we're all about on this stream, YouTube. Whoops! I twitched. I double-clicked. Double-tap. Call of Duty.
Explored void.
I'm sorry.
The world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with Von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
Yes, please. That's what we want, right?
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
Excellent. Does this mean subs can play soon?
Not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your ability
Do you see the dialogue too?
may yet prove useful.
Yeah, I can see the dialogue
too. Of Lord Captain, then for that.
Can you click on a dialogue? Do you get to like play with it in any capacity or nah?
Even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served
Are you
me
making
for
that
many
funky
years
sound?
before he made his mistake.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is,
I just want to play video games, lady. Don't be so pretentious.
rest. You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader.
Aww. But can I be still a YouTube partner?
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Okay.
Sometimes I forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first thing about how a void ship travels between the stars.
You gotta teach me, lady. I'm trying my best here.
Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp.
Is that you? Picking an option?
And unthinkable forces. By entering it under the protection of the Geller field, we shorten the route to our destination, crossing distances that would require
You just get to screw
hundreds
around?
of years in a matter of weeks instead. Sometimes in days or even hours.
I have no more questions for you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Feel free to like and subscribe.
Disturbances reported
If
on
not
the
to me,
adjacent
then
deck.
to your own
Send
favorite
us on. If the
YouTube
need
partner.
arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Another
Indeed.
battle demands our attention.
Let's play some video games. Got it. Where's your character subs?
See if I can pick one.
Emperor, protect me.
Yep.
That's gotta hurt.
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead. Death to the heretics. Chaos guides me.
I've suffered worse.
Out of my way. Death to the weak.
Miss. Rivalgaz. Use cover to dip. Roger that.
Forward.
Nah, you're dipping, bro.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I bring ruin.
Death to non-believers.
Death to non-believers.
Good night.
Chaos guides me.
Ugh. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
For the Imperium!
Reduced to dust.
I don't mind the slow-mo. Slow-mo's not too bad at all, really.
Stay vigilant.
I know the best. And the most popularist and coolest.
Chaos guides
Good night.
me.
One fewer tongue.
Get chopped. Your character has received temporary positive effect from an ally. Well, that's what I hope to imbue upon you guys too. Such effects enhance your character's capabilities in combat in some way. To learn more about the effect, you have gains. Hover the cursor over the effect. In the portrait. I think it's this one over here. They all got it or whatever. So, okay, can I do a move now?
I know what to do.
You know how to miss is what you know.
I can handle this.
Man, how are they so good at dodging everything, these guys?
Tactically sound approach. Ah! Reduced to dust.
Weapon at the ready. For the glory of the Imperium.
That's a cool move. I want to be able to do stuff like that. But I'm also interested in the combat. Hopefully I can get right up there and just like do cool sword attacks.
Mort, take a team
Sword
with you
attacking
and
seems
clear a
cool.
path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Huh?
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have
Not
seen many
bad.
an officer who panicked at the sight
You
of
did great,
combat
Zap.
on the upper decks.
And so did you subs. I feel like you guys are both
Thanks.
contributing to this
By their
gameplay
position
equally.
Makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities.
You're
of
not
war
wrong.
travel.
What are you doing tweeting, Zap? Switch 2? How do we all get Switch 2, Zap? How do we get sponsorship so we can all get Switch 2s?
We are dealing with some variety of madness induced by warp travel. Such episodes are not uncommon
Madness
among
induced
voidsmen
by
who have
warp
found themselves outside the
travel.
boundaries of real space, though such episodes seldom spill onto other decks.
Whoops.
From what we have seen,
Didn't
I
mean to
can
double click.
speculate that we are dealing with some variety of madness induced by warp travel.
Warp travel.
Such episodes are not uncommon among voidsmen who have
Warp
found themselves
it.
outside the boundaries of real space, though such episodes seldom spill onto other decks.
The casters are not working, or have been sabotaged. Either the warp is toying with us, or someone went to great lengths to cut the ship's communications. I will need a direct channel to the engine seer Prime before I can get a sense of what we are up against. Whatever
Brum,
it
brum.
may be, keep your
The
weapons at
engine.
the ready. I imagine it will be some time before we no longer need them.
Okay.
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
You be quick about it, lady.
All right. We are progressing.
Venture
Sorry.
forth.
Yes, we are.
Okay, how do you play now, subs? What did you do wrong?
Ooh. What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong.
Do I go in the elevator?
Still can't select the character. Wait, I should be able to control this guy. Abelard. Can you recruit this guy?
Where is he?
He's right there. That guy, right, that's in front of you. Abelard.
Right, click on him. No, I can't do nothing with him.
Let's seize the moment.
Well,
let's seize the moment. Character assignment. Yo, how about I give you Rivalgaz for a bit and you drive and I'll follow you and you just kind of explain to us for a bit what's happening until we figure out what's going down. Because we got to do the next part.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I haven't paid attention at all.
Shivers, are we gonna have to play something else tomorrow? I was hoping that this would be it. Oh, we gotta give this a fair chance, YouTube. Divinity was the same, wasn't it? It was rocky in the beginning.
Let's see, where are we meant
Zap says Switch 2 sales are big despite the absurd price. Well, I'd love to pay full price. You know what I mean? I'm more than happy to pay full price for a fantastic Switch 2 for all of us. But how do we make the stream pop, guys, so that way we can do it? You know what I mean? Full on aspirational, taking it to the next level, any means possible. Let's do this. Oh man, they're fighting and everything, guys. Pew 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 pew. Don't focus on what you ain't got, focus on what you do got, guys. And be so grateful, okay? I know I am. I'm loving hanging out with all of you.
How do you drop these bridges?
I'll see if there's anything to click on.
That's
seemingly nothing. What about maybe you could go over there.
Wait, are you controlling him too?
No. Where did you go? Why are you hiding?
Wait, what if I just...
Why are you going in here now? There's nothing on that side.
I don't know. You gave this to me. I'm the worst person to give this to.
What?
Usually I'm decent at games. Is there something to click in here?
Only God gamers can play this game. You're obviously trash.
Am I meant to go this way?
Which is exactly why we lost half our likes. Because at one point we had 10 likes, and then we lost all of them. So sad. Who's taking away our likes? Why aren't you happy that we're succeeding and that people love us? Do you reckon? And I love how authentic the demonstration of the games are. You boot it up and you play it on a super expensive computer. Let's go.
Oh, here we go.
The sunset geared it out. So nice. So what did you have to do?
Just walk over here, I guess.
You just had to walk over there?
Thank Providence.
Always on time.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Okay.
Is there stuff to do is there?
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding.
I'd love to do some IRL streams.
Stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-military
Athel's come over to say hello.
Several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness?
I have not yet received word.
Or are they just carrying on about warp madness?
Failures, but communications
like that.
were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast.
We're gonna execute the traitors, every last one of them. I'm trying to play like Rivalgaz.
Secure. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed.
A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose
This
a
doesn't
greater
sound
threat
wrong
to
at all.
himself and others than a whole
Zap,
army
let me
of
ask you a
madmen with
question.
improvised weapons.
Since you love streamers and stuff, right? How do they do it on like Twitch and Kick and stuff? How do they make their 100,000 or their million? You know what I mean?
Master of Whispers,
How do YouTubers do it?
Seneschal,
How did you make your $1 million, guys?
Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears...
If I may, Lord Captain.
If she had to go to a study.
Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the
Tad Lasso got a 7 out of 10.
Bring Ethelthrat back. I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the house as the esteemed arch-militant. And
some support too.
Then it's settled. Find Ethelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him.
We're gonna
This
catch him,
elevator
YouTube.
leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both.
What's in a
Do you
restricted
understand?
compartment?
I'll do everything in my power.
Not everything in your power.
Okay.
You will do as
What?
I say. I'll have
My
your
bad.
heads if you fail.
Ha ha!
Let me
Imagine
move
getting that wrong.
If this is Divinity, we would immediately attack and kill you, ladies. So
She'd
I
be
just
so
want you to know
dead.
that.
She would suffer the wrath of the Red Prince so hard.
Need you to know that.
head to 18. It is a long walk.
She don't know who she's messing with. Let's just put it that way, okay, YouTube?
All right. So clearly, I have a proposition. Since I am the more important person here, you can go in the front to shield me from potential threats.
Certainly. Lady Theodora would be devastated if she were to lose one of her precious heirs.
You about to be outplayed?
In dialogue.
What's he mean that's no longer relevant?
What?
No, Rivalgaz! What did you do to him? That's me! I let you play with as me once. I let you play as me once, and then look at what happens.
Traitor.
You like Kentucky? Who's also out of Kentucky? No. What do you like about Kentucky? Let's talk about Kentucky, the great state. How do they refer to Kentucky? How do you know if you love it? You know what I mean? You chicken? You chicken, sir? Howdy. I don't want to be rude. I'll have some gravy.
Okay. Oh, and kicked me too. Okay. Thank you.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an
Guest
important mission to complete
Rivalgaz.
during our
Be
visit
careful
to
with
the Warren
me.
Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing.
Breathing and breathing
Calling him
and
scum.
breathing.
Effective of you. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies
Hallowed be
the
thy
relic that
Gaz.
gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade.
Wait, we don't like Theodora, huh?
Obstacle remains on my path
Oh, we
to
don't hate
obtaining it.
Theodora.
The gates to the chamber.
She's
are
pretty
guarded
rude
by
to
the
us, though,
sentinel,
right?
An ancient device
Ah, yes, indeed. I see what's happening here.
to a true heir of the dynasty.
Well, we are the true heirs. We're meant to be rich. We are not mucking around. We're getting our money. We are the best.
Blood to the sentinel.
No one even comes
Okay.
close.
Well,
My
let's get the
viewers are
warrant
the
from
best
Theodora.
too. I got the best viewers on YouTube.
What I need you to do.
What do we have to do now?
There's a good boy.
What?
Okay. Where's
Subs.
good boy?
What?
I'm gonna talk to this
Gee
dude.
Willikers, Batman.
Oh, nice. 95%.
I gained 5. We gained 5 experience for all of this.
There we go. I'm gonna look for anything that can be used as a weapon. It's in vain. I'm just gonna place my hand in the maw.
Gross. What's it doing? flickering.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress.
Yeah, okay, but what about work? I want to see you get a promotion. I want to see you move on up, not just move somewhere, just have something to live. You know what I mean? You have a lot to live for right now, and then you're gonna have a lot more in the future. So what else is part of this puzzle?
Oh wait,
because you might even surprise yourself with what you got.
Now I need defense protocol. Yeah,
get some.
Let's go,
suckers. Very red prince.
There is still another way.
Did we just ruin everybody's day?
Yeah.
I want you to have whatever you want.
Let's seize the moment.
It was the heat of the moment.
Seize the moment.
Oh, seize the moment.
How do I? You take him back. Seize the moment. I'm trying to give him back.
Yeah, I got it. So where am I meant to be going now, though? What am I meant to be clicking on? Am I meant to be reading this giant portrait on the wall?
Do something.
Marching ahead.
Supposed to do something in here.
There's nothing to click on.
That's a cool room.
Yeah, it's like Harry Potter, Divinity.
Oh my god, dude. This Constitution is massive. Look at that thing. It's like on a scroll with cogs and shit.
There's nothing in there.
Can you scroll around? There's got to be something in here.
Something about the door that's available to us. Check out the door, guys.
What about these little machines on the back of the wall there? See that machine right there? There's a wire connected to that door that goes to that machine.
I want to be like, yeah, totally.
And now follow that wire that's on the ground there.
Cry out for salvation.
Can you click on that thing?
No.
Oh, weird.
But I can click on this now.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the bearer, something to be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely into the darkness, to unite, gosh, I can't read it, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the roads of, gosh, Rivalgaz slow reader?
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Yeah, well, that's kind of implied. Well, you got one, now we'll go and get the other now. What are the opportunities now that you know that you got somewhere to plant your butt? I need a weapon.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Situational calculations.
Temporary obnubilation for
lead me there.
middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating.
Arc Raiders?
Unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber. Preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately
Initiate.
after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Whoa. Complete.
I forge my own success.
Alright, where's subs?
Forge ahead.
You meant to be following this guy?
Linger.
Sealing the chamber. Well, at least we're progressing.
Run, fools, or fall!
Oh, sick. Is this gonna be my guy?
You will die!
Oh, this has got to be my guy, right?
Neato. Well, why is Rivalgaz a little bee then?
Master. What?
This has to be your guy if he's addressing me as master.
How did you...
Comedy!
Preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
West Virginia is not too bad.
Rivalgaz in control of dialogue choice.
I'm dialoguing with the country club, talking about West Virginia.
Nonsense, are you
How do you guys feel about West Virginia for YouTube? Let me know.
A traitor?
Where are you from? Where are you from? What's up? Shout out to New South Wales. Everyone all across California.
Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
Shivers.
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
I've given you a gun, a chest plate, and a medikit. Well, I'm pretty cool.
Have you? Wicked. And dialogue. Treating injuries. Wait, this is important. What do I do? Thank you for that, Tuh. You lose health, you can lose wounds or whatever. Fresh injury, old injury, med kit. Oh, gosh, this seems so complicated. How do you just heal?
Seemed like a click on the med kit and then click on yourself type situation.
Where's your portrait? Is this you?
You got to give them to me.
Co-op. Character assignment. Wicked. So he finally gets to play.
Holy shit!
It's done. We did it. We did it, YouTube. We the best. How's it feel to have a body on?
It's good. Cumbersome, but good.
So what do we do now?
Venture forth.
Oh, venture forth. Very well. Let us venture forth. Where do you want to venture forth to?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Throne's grace. Where are you
There's
going?
a door. Yeah,
A
where are
burger
you going?
place?
Wounds and you
A
take
burger place around here?
with all due
That'd be
respect
sick.
to the heir of Lady Theodora.
You haven't
Let you out.
You haven't put your gun on.
Aye?
Grace. Where are you going?
I'll heal you.
Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms. That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
Let's go.
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communicate. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jumps and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space.
Real space? Is that like deep water or whatever?
We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
That guy's body is just sawed in half. For real, for real.
Come.
Is that a medkit on the floor?
I don't know.
Heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
Okay.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Onward.
Mm-hmm. You said it, buddy.
What am I next offering, Vice? Looks like we have a problem on our hands.
The tactical phase. Combat begins with a tactical phase. Your characters can't attack, but may try to take up advantage positions. There's nowhere really advantageous to be. There's a lot of these fools. I was thinking maybe back here. He just moves straight up forward, lol. He's gotta get cannibalized, YouTube.
A melee weapon. I have a gun like you.
Bam, bam! I gotta make sure I've equipped everything too, guys.
Harry.
I'm just slightly over the stuff. I can move, I can move.
Parry.
W parry. No Ethel, no. Beep, beep, beep. That's Ethel, just letting me know it's doggy dinner time in like 20 minutes or whatever, 10 minutes.
It's your turn first.
I seemingly don't have the gun option anymore.
Or did you?
Oh no, there we do. Nah, now we're good.
Easy.
Thank you. Shooting me. That was good.
Got it. And turn.
Death to the weak.
Parry.
Just a minor setback.
He's got abilities. He can charge. Maybe you got to charge and dip somewhere else. He's a fighter guy.
Cleave.
One fewer target.
I see. Well, looking at this and how it all goes, I should be up here or what, guys? That way I'm at least kind of out of the way.
Hold in turn.
The will of chaos.
Oh, these chaos guys?
I serve the ruin.
Oh no, I killed two with. Ow. I killed two with one shot.
Wow, wicked. See if I can do something cool like that. Can only do a single shot. Wait, can I reload?
W reload. W.
Stay away from it.
Leave.
Attack of opportunity. Oh, how good are these type of things?
All characters in the including members of your party. Okay.
That's Ethel, not me. That's so funny. Why are you doing that, you funny dog?
My ears are ringing.
I've suffered worse.
I've
Like
suffered
that.
worse.
This cutthroat guy is a problem.
As said, so done.
Now.
I didn't realize it shit you too. Had no idea. This move's wicked. How do I heal you?
Well, you're not magic, so by being right beside me, which I don't think you can do, so it's fine.
Sorry, that is so brutal. The fighting bit's cool. I don't mind it at all.
One fewer target.
Let's seize the moment.
Well, good work, GG's. Survived like one of our first proper kind of, you know, scuffles, so to speak.
Pretty good.
Pretty happy with the result.
I don't get to make these decisions, huh? Okay. Well, that's okay.
Oh, do I just leave?
Just no. We can upgrade. We have the little upgrade things up there. But
I'm in the middle of collecting loot.
Yep. As you do.
This must be my stuff here or what, guys? Are these all swords? Well, where's all this? What's all happening here? I don't understand it.
Just hit collect all. I feel like that's like the move.
Sorry, I know, I seem like such a goober. Okay, well, some loot is good, and then we've got these up icons. Okay, 1 rank available soldier. Select. Choose a skill. Cool. What's this one? Firearm mastery. Wow, there's a lot of this stuff to look at. This is a little overwhelming or whatever, but if I read it, I should be okay. How do I pick? I just seemed like this is the one that you pick. Hit next. Skill value. Do you figure out how to apply the skill? Do you need more than one? Nothing I really click on here. I'm just trying to get, like, figure it out, you know, guys? Sorry, I know the mic's here. I'm like, ah! Overwhelmed. Did I just see an angel baby thing? You double click this, WASD this, enter this, space this. Available skills. I have no idea. That's fine. I just won't do anything with it. Maybe I'll figure it out tomorrow. Could be a possibility that way. Maybe Subpar figured it out.
Oh, I can't make any of those decisions. Seemingly.
What do you mean you can't?
Like, when I click on the thing... Yeah, I can't even get into that menu now. Click my character. Somewhere, character. Right here, maybe? Yeah, here it is.
You don't have any points to spend on your guy. Well,
Well,
my
he's got
guy
the up
does.
arrows.
Yeah.
Choose skill, athletics. Oh, I see. You gotta pick a skill. And then you hit complete. So it's like athletics, carouse, coercion, demolition, Medicae. Then you hit complete once you pick one of those. And it changes... Does it change
I'm so
the whole...
confused by this.
Oh, I see. Okay. So this little carousel that it's showing...
Yeah.
Basically each one of these, even though it looks like it's just like a thing, each one of these is going to be like, out of this skill, so it's saying that there are 5 available things, right? Mine are like athletics, carouse, coercion, but depending on one of the, it's like adding 10 whatever to your base type for that skill set. So like, do you want it to be an athletics based skill or career? I don't know what yours says. I'm just telling you what mine says. They're probably 5 different things than mine, but it's just adding 10 to that base level of whatever that is. So you kind of pick what you want.
Shivers. Well, that didn't help at all. But I appreciate the explanation nonetheless. Everything I click on, I just want to spend it, if that makes sense. Oh, now I click on this. I click on this, then this, and then I click on this. There's a 1, 2, and then I'm inside a thingamajig. Yeah, okay, YouTube. Strength. Heal better, demolition. Awareness. Athletics. Pimpin'. That's exactly what I wanted. Reputation, just picking some stuff. Summary gas. Okay, no, I think we're good to go. I think we're ready to roll. Oh, how do we save though? Save game. Save right now. Game saved. Currently, oh my god. Look at the time, YouTube. Look at the time. Where we at? Ah. Okay, let me move the thing. It's in the way, hey. Okay, there we go. Well, hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Had a lot of fun gaming. It's pretty much the end of the day here. I know I get like some requests and some kind of vibe that like I should. All right, come up here. That I should stream in the evening. No Hatto today, guys. Where do you think he went or whatever? I don't know. But yeah, it was always a delight. I had fun playing all the different games. We're gonna play that other game the Japanese one first thing tomorrow, and we're gonna keep going with this. Do you like this game, Subs? Not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It'll be cool once we get a custom character.
Yeah. And we just kind of get used to it. Everything else. I like the combat. Pretty decent first impression. And if you played this YouTube, let me know what it's like. I'd love to hear from you and know more about it. And yeah, guys, I kind of need a little bit of help with the stream somehow. So if anybody knows anything about the YouTube side of it and like how we go from rags to riches, hit me up. Hard part's already done. Ah, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, no, because he's still like not driving or whatever. That's cool though. You can still be the biggest legend of all time doing this. My man, Haddo, what's up? All right, anyway, but I'm dipping, guys. So see you all tomorrow, okay? Thank you so much, YouTube. Hey, laters. Sleep tight. All right, Ethel, Dougie, dinner time. I get it.